Hey guys, Aaron here with Integrity Canine Trainers. Today we're working with Trixie. Trixie is about a 8-month-old golden doodle, and she really is one of the best that we've gotten to work with. As a result, we are evaluating her and considering her for a therapy dog track. And so what that means as far as the expectations go is I want to have all of those foundations that we laid during this time frame really solid before she comes back for that therapy dog training. And so we've been working a lot on that, but we've been focusing more on treat training, leash pressure training, and minimal e-collar training. So today, as we're going around, if I use the e-collar, it's going to be very, very infrequent, and it's going to be very, very subtle, possibly just the vibrate, because we want to get her to where she can function without that. So we're expediting that process to where we started her out on the e-collar, and we've tapered off considerably since we started that. Now, there's going to be situations where I'm going to recommend the e-collar, especially if we're doing off-leash stuff outside, where there's a risk of if she gets spooked or something just gets her attention and her training fails at that moment and she takes off, then I want to be able to get her back as kind of an insurance policy. There'll be certain places like that where I'm going to encourage the use of it a little bit more for the time being until we see more maturity as she ages. But in stores and whenever she's working, I want to see that used less and less and less. And so today we're going to be doing that as much as we can without the e-collar. So you're going to see loose leash heel. We're probably going to do a drag leash or off leash heel. We're going to go into a place. We're going to have a sit and a down, and then we're going to institute our 3Ds: distance, duration, distraction. So what does all that mean? Well, follow us and let's find out. Here we go. All right, you ready, girl? Here we go. Trixie, sit. Good. Trixie, heel. So leading out, loose leash heel, keeping her right here on my left side, as tight as I can. I've got a short leash here because that's her boundary. So if she strays off like that, give her a little bit of a tap tap. Good, sit. Good girl. I'll sit her and get her to wait. Sit. So a little context, if you've been following our training with her, we did one day where we worked around a forklift quite a bit. Sit. Good girl. And so it really helped. But if you saw that little bit of a freak out mode, that's because she saw the forklift, and though we've worked around it, she's still not real sure about it. So this is a great chance to try our place command. And so what we're going to do is put her on some of these carts that she may or may not like. We have kind of worked on this a little bit, so she should be fairly familiar. But now that she's rattled, let's see how she does. Yep. Atta girl. Trixie. Place. Atta girl. Sit. Sit. Good. Trixie. Come on, down. Yes, good girl. Good place. Good down. So we've got her on place. In this case, it's a cart. It has a little bit of elevation. It's got clearly defined boundaries. These can sometimes be a challenge for dogs because they roll a little bit, they wobble a little bit, and they're a little clickety-clackety with their claws. But how are you today? Good. I'm doing good. And so from here, we're going to work with distractions. So we've got a few people coming by. Obviously, that forklift coming by was enough to get her a little rattled. And then we'll do some distance. We'll do some duration while we're sitting here visiting. And whenever we're done, we can do one of two things. We can have her come to us, or we can break her with break. And if we do that, then we're going to love on her and congratulate her for a job well done. So with that, I think we'll go ahead and break. Waiting to see if this guy was wanting a cart, but okay, break. Atta girl, come here. Good girl, good girl. All right, sit. Good. Already, wow, okay. All right, so for this next part, what we're gonna wanna do is put her into some sort of a simulated off leash. So as a therapy dog, she may or may not be on leash all the time. Most of her work will be with a leash on. However, we're going to go ahead and tuck this underneath here so that we have a little bit of a safety to grab onto if we need to, but just to keep it off of her feet. And good girl. All right, here we go. Heel. Good. Atta girl. Good heel. Would you like to say hi to my dog? Trixie, sit. Good girl. She's training to be a therapy dog, so getting this kind of stuff is important for her. So as long as she leans in and doesn't jump on you or have bad manners, then we're in good shape. But good. That's Trixie. She did a great job. Like I said before we started, I did use the e-collar, hit vibrate, I think twice through that whole process. So all in all, she's doing a fantastic job. Really looking forward to continuing to work with her and seeing how she does as a therapy dog. So stay tuned and check out the rest of her videos and let me know what you think.